12 Sports Director Maury Hirsch-Gordon checking in from our East Providence studios, giving you a quick recap of today's New England Regional first round game for the North Providence Little Leaguers. They made their debut in Bristol, Connecticut. They lost the opening round game 1-0 to Essex Little League, the state champions from Vermont, in a really good baseball game, 1-0. A pitcher's duel. Mike Ryan, the ace for North Providence, and Sal Piccirillo, the manager, was on the bump today. Struck out 11 batters in 4 2/3 innings. And the only reason he stopped pitching was because he reached his 85 pitch limit. So Mike Ryan gets a no decision, throwing up zeros across the board. Nick Natal replaced him in the 5th, got the final out of the 5th, and then North Providence had a great chance in the bottom half to score a run or more and then be 3 outs away from a win. The 8, 9, and 1 hitters get on in consecutive order to bring up the 2, 3, and 4 hitters in the bottom of the 5th with no outs and bases loaded. And North Providence just could not muster up the big hit. After 2 outs, Mike Ryan, the pitcher, steps to the plate, the cleanup hitter, and he hit a deep shot to left center, but Vermont's left fielder tracked it down. So we went to the 6th inning scoreless. Nick Natal back out on the mound, and after a batter reached second base on a single and then a steal, he advanced to 3rd and then scored on 2 infield groundouts. So that's how Vermont took a 1-0 lead. North Providence came right back, bottom half of the 6th inning. They loaded the bases with 2 outs, but again, could not get the big hit. So North Providence leaves 6 runners on base in the final 2 innings, and they take a 1-0 loss. All right, that's the first game. The good news is North Providence is still alive. They still need 3 wins to get to Williamsport. Their next game will be Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock against the loser of Massachusetts and either New Hampshire or Maine. That game will be played on Monday night at 7 o'clock, so we will learn North Providence's next opponent late Monday night. They'll play Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. After Tuesday's game, North Providence, who's now in the elimination bracket, must win again on Wednesday, and then after Wednesday, they'll play Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock for a chance to reach Williamsport. So their backs are against the wall, but it's a familiar position for this North Providence team. Remember, way back at the beginning of the summer, they lost their first game in districts, ripped off 6 straight to win the district. Then they won 3 in a row in the state tournament. So Sal Piccirillo's team has been through this before. I'm sure it's going to be the same message as when they lost their first game of the summer, as the boys from North Providence look to keep their season alive. Once again, that's a first pitch Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Still much more to come here on 12 News at 6:30, as well as 12 News at 10, and the Sports Wrap tonight, Sunday Night Sports Wrap at 11 o'clock on WPRI 12. Until then, have a great night.